What if I told you that with just $20 in your pocket, you could build a business that today spans across multiple countries and generates millions of dollars in revenue? Sounds impossible, right? But this isn't a motivational quote or some startup fairy tale. This is a real story of a man who arrived in Mumbai with nothing in his hands, no knowledge of English, and no family wealth behind him. Just hunger to survive and the courage to keep moving forward. This is the story of Prem Ganapathy, the man behind the Dosa Plaza. And trust me, if you stick with me till the end of this video, you're not just going to hear an inspiring tale. You're going to learn practical strategies that you can apply to your own life, no matter how small your starting point is.
Prem came from a small town in Tamil Nadu, India. Born into a poor family, education was limited. By the time he was in his 20s, he wanted to support his family. But with no money, no degree, and no connections, his opportunities were almost zero. In the early 1990s, he migrated to Mumbai, a city known as the land of dreams, but also the land where millions get lost. He didn't even speak fluent Hindi or English. His first job? Washing dishes in a bakery. Salary? Barely enough to eat.
Prem didn't stay stuck. He saved every rupee possible. By 1992, he borrowed about $20 back then. With that, he bought a small wooden cart, set it up near Bandra railway station, and started selling idlis and dosas. Think about this for a second. $20 wasn't even enough for rent in Mumbai, but Prem saw the cart as an investment. The risk was small, the returns were daily, and he could test what worked. Lesson 1 for you. If you're starting from zero, don't think about massive investments. Think small, daily cash flow, and something people already need. Food, services, basics. Demand is always there.
At first, he was just another roadside vendor. Hundreds of stalls sold dosas. But Prem noticed something. People were curious. They wanted variety. So he started experimenting. He added cheese dosas, paneer dosas, Chinese-style dosas, and even chocolate dosas. Slowly, his cart wasn't just another stall. It was the stall where you could taste something new. By 1997, he was making consistent profits, enough to rent a small place and open his first official outlet, which he named Dosa Plaza. First 5 years, 1992 to 1997. Investment, $20. Street cart. Daily sales around $10 to $15. Net savings, reinvested everything, didn't waste on luxuries. Mistakes. At first, he underpriced, thinking cheap equals more customers. He later learned innovation, not undercutting, brings loyalty. Growth lever. Fusion menu plus hygiene plus consistency.
By the early 2000s, shopping malls were rising in India. Prem realized if he wanted to scale, he had to move from roadside to organized retail. He opened outlets inside malls where middle-class families and youngsters hung out. His menu now had over 100 different types of dosas. From 2000 to 2005, his revenue multiplied. He wasn't just surviving anymore, he was expanding. Soon he started franchising. Other people invested their money to open Dosa Plaza outlets, and Prem provided the brand, training, and recipes. By 2003, Dosa Plaza wasn't just in Mumbai. It had spread to other Indian cities. And within the next few years, it expanded internationally. Oman, UAE, New Zealand.
Today, Dosa Plaza runs 70-plus outlets across multiple countries. From a $20 cart to a multi-million-dollar food chain, all built step by step, reinvesting profits and staying focused on one simple product, the dosa. Prem Ganapathy's estimated business valuation has reached millions of dollars. And remember, he started with almost nothing.
What can you learn from Prem Ganapathy's story? 1. Start small but start. Don't wait for funding, investors, or big offices. Start with what you can afford, even if it's $20. 2. Find your twist. Hundreds were selling dosas. Prem stood out by offering fusion flavors. In your business, what small twist makes you different? 3. Reinvest, don't spend. He didn't chase luxury when money started flowing. Every rupee went back into the business. 4. Ride the trend. He moved from streets to malls at the right time. In today's world, maybe that means moving from offline to online or social media to e-commerce. 5. Franchising is power. Scaling isn't about doing everything yourself. Build a system others can run for you.
Why you should watch stories like this?
Because it's not about Prem Ganapathy alone. It's about you. If he can start with $20 and build a global brand, what's stopping you from starting something with the money in your wallet right now? This video isn't just entertainment. It's a case study. It shows you exactly how an ordinary man created extraordinary success. And if you watch carefully, you'll find the blueprint hidden inside.
So, the next time you feel like you can't start a business without huge capital, remember the story. Remember the Dosa cart, worth $20, and how it became a $1 million empire. If you enjoyed this story and want to discover more real-life case studies of people who built wealth from nothing, then hit that subscribe button and join me here on Money Odyssey. Because every week, I'll bring you stories that don't just inspire, but also teach you how to apply these lessons to your own life. Subscribe now, because the next story might just change the way you think about money forever.